Alright, you guys. The sun is killing me right now. So, the sun is it's bright. It's really bright. But anyway, I was gonna say I need to have more exercises on my program. The things that I help people to understand and help reveal as truth, those could be crossover as an exercise of understanding. All right, that's what meditation ultimately is. So, if I put my hand here on my head, right, I can feel it. If I move it over here, I can feel where it is, the exact point. Over here, I can feel exactly where it is. Now, if you practice by going through your body, pinpointing different areas that you could feel in your body, that is actually a help. Now, if you can kind of see and notice the feeling that is in your arm versus the feelings that are in your head, you may feel somewhere in your mind there's a fogginess or a blockage. I want you to start to perceive these things like the Matrix. Don't perceive those things as being a blockage or anxiety or a feeling. Don't perceive that as being something you're caught into. It's something that you have to feel, you have to work out or work through. I want you to see those things as objects. By understanding that it is an object, it becomes a tangible thing. It is no longer just something that you're feeling at the moment. And to always remember, everything that you feel, everything that you experience is actually a thing. It is an object. So, if you are in a moment of clarity, that moment of clarity is an object. If you're in a moment of sorrow, that is an object. If you're feeling love, it's an object. All right? Now, the emotion of love is the strongest thing that you can use to be effective as a tool in lifting things. Yes. To doing, connecting with anything that exists inside of the matrix. That's why I say all things are magnetic, and diamagnetic is the OS that these things exist on top of. So, as an object existing on top of diamagnetism, you could take that object, and if you've been working on cycling your energy, you will innately understand how to use push and pull. To move it here, that is a pull. To put it down, it might be a push. So cycling that energy is the beginning steps of understanding the dynamics, mechanisms. If you're in a plane, you learn the controls of the plane by flying these simulators, by understanding the flow of the air. You know what I'm saying? You learn a lot just from being there through experience. So in that way, if your air is pushing down and you're looking to bank it, all right, and go up, what you're actually doing, what you can do mentally, is to feel that pressure and then pull it or move it and twist it or pick it up and put it away from you. If you can feel the distinction between the two energies, between whatever that energy is and however you want to feel. And through that, you're actually moving the energy, like in the Matrix. That's why when I'm doing aerokinesis, it's like second nature, because I'm already moving energy inside of myself. The only difference is that my perception goes from inside myself to outside of myself. That's the only difference. Now, there is a level of hardness, a level of concentration, and being in the state of love that gives strength to that ability outside of yourself, so you can manifest it right away and see it. But it is the same thing that happens inside of you. So in doing that, that is a practice or an exercise that you should that you can look to do to help you, not just with telekinesis, but cleansing the inside of yourself, overcoming negative thoughts. Sometimes it's hard. I don't know if you ever seen The Never-Ending Story. Very good book to read or watch. All right, or movie to watch. Never-Ending Story. We fill our life, our world, with our thoughts. There was a moment when they were in the lake of despair, and the horse was so sad that it died. And the only way to get through the lake of despair was to stay focused. So you can feel these energies pressing on you, and you just feel like it is just part of you. But you have to stay conscious. It's like staying level when you're dizzy. Remember what's really happening, regardless of how you're feeling or what you're seeing or sensing. Know that those two things are separate. You feel it. Now you can manipulate that energy and clear it straight from your whole being. And there are times, just last bit, that there are times where it can absorb, you push it off, and then it comes back. So what would sensibly be the thing? To push it off of you, take a deep breath, and start pushing back beyond into a time